CNN death clock countdown. I didn't post for that, by the way. CNN lost to Jim Acosta. You may have seen some reports about me and the show, and after giving all of this some careful consideration and weighing an alternative time slot, CNN offered me. I've decided to move on. I've always believed it's the job of the press to hold power to account. I've always tried to do that here at CNN, and I plan on doing all of that in the future. One final message. Don't give in to the lies. Don't give in to the fear. Hold on to the truth and to hope. Even if you have to get out your phone, record that message. I will not give in to the lies. I will not give in to the fear. Post it on your social media so people can hear from you too. Wow, that was inspiring. Wow. Let's start. Let's start marching and picketing this guy. Wait, virus. I want to read what Trump said. Wow, this is on Truth Social. Really good news. Acosta, one of the worst and most dishonest reporters in journalist history, a major sleazebag, has been relegated by fake news to the midnight hour Death Valley because of extraordinary bad ratings and no talent. Word is he wants to quit, and that would be even better. Jim is a major loser who will fail no matter where he ends up. Good luck, Jim. You know, there's times. He's such a bro, man. Yeah. Missed that. Third black president. There's times when you'll read a presidential tweet with President Biden. We knew, man, he didn't write that. Not yet. We 1000% know President Trump wrote that stuff. But again, it's if you're good, listen, TV is just like Mother Nature. If you specialize in the rainforest to just eat honey sap about the president, and then that tree dies, you go extinct. Yes. And what we watched was the last of a dodo bird, who they cared. They engaged. So they had zero to give about anything he had to say. They said, look, no one's watching. Go ahead, say whatever you want. His own producers didn't have the headsets on. Yeah. But he literally was like, and I'd just like to say this, the time slot. Yeah, you got 4 a.m. And forget about it 30. Like that's it, you can come on between Forensic Files and the new Forensic Files. You can come on right there. This is what happens when you specialize and you dig in, and then he has the balls to sit there and say, don't give in to the lie. Bitch, it was the lie that got you fired. Yeah. Jim, what are your thoughts? Well, first of all, along with Tyra said, he made a living lying. So he's telling. The liar is telling you, don't believe the lies. Only I get to lie. But what I love more is what Trump treated. I miss. People forget he's from New York, and just see, I hear more of, like, you're a nobody. You're nothing. You're never gonna be anything. Get out of here. This guy. Look at this guy. I believe in this guy. Yeah, I have a feeling like that's. I want to see that guy come out. Yeah, it will. He's not going up for re-election yet. Whoa. Kat, I think Acosta sees like Tucker going big and Megyn Kelly go big. And he's like, you know what? I can do that too. Doesn't he realize that people kind of have to like him first? Yeah, it's a little difficult in general to do that. But also it's his ratings also weren't that they were good by CNN standards, right? In terms of compared to the other things on CNN. But I don't know what is CNN going to do at this point? Because that was what they did. And clearly that didn't work, and clearly they've been very wrong. So where do they go from here? He's going to have to distinguish himself somehow from the thing that's not working. So I don't know if he has planned to do that. And that's what you have to do in order to have that kind of success. But I don't. It seems like more of the same. I didn't heard about these things called podcast, right? Yes. Nobody has one of those. No, Noits like get there first, Jim. Yeah, exactly. Emily, the common wisdom when you was that you don't fight an industry that buys ink by the barrel. We've heard that the landscape is littered with successful companies and rich people who were destroyed by a reporter who would make $75,000 a year. To my knowledge, this is the first time I've ever seen one person, Trump, actually take down an entire network. He was patient, started in 2015, and in this fight, Trump goes like this and CNN just went like this. I've never seen that before. That's why, respectfully, I argue that CNN did it to themselves. It's not that Trump did anything at all to them other than CNN destroying themselves, because they were the lie machine. They were the lie maker. Jim Acosta represents a toxic tumor professionally that infected not only the White House briefing room during the first administration, he has done so many things that are frankly unforgivable and now has the balls to stand up there as if he should be the victim, as if we should treat him with sympathy, and then try to curry some social media followers and then tweet me at Jim Acosta. No, you just got eulogized by the president. That's what happened. Bye and good riddance. And by the way, today as we talk, which was the first of, this was the first White House briefing by Carolyn Leavitt. And she said during that whole time she talked about all of the different formats of media. She helped to amplify those non-traditional media formats that Americans are listening to and trusting because CNN went the way of the dodo bird and like the crypt keeper in that scene in Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade where they aged really. They did that a long time ago. So now we have a president and an administration that's dedicated to, like we talked about earlier, the dismantling of everything. And that includes toxic tumors like CNN.
Bye.
Fake news. All right, up next, the CIA ends lying for Fauci and friends. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.